How you doing, Vibe community? I never thought I would say that again unless it was for the 2019 video. Oh well. Anyways, the reason that this video exists in the first place is because Jeo-Kun, the slump god of Boolean Express, DM'd me through Discord, and he gave me the suggestion of if I could talk about a cosplayer for one of the topics in the video. And I agreed, since I actually have seen more about this discussion on Twitter as of late anyway, so I figured why not. The topic in question though is something that is a little more serious and involves race. Yeah. Can we ever be equal? And as said, it involves cosplayers, so if you've been present in the Twitter community lately, you may or may not know what this is about. Okay, let's get into it. So there's this cosplayer known as, I actually don't know what to refer to them as, so I'm just gonna call them X for ease. So X is an Twitter user, having been known for standing Demon Slayer, ain't that a surprise. And she's known for one particular post that made quite a few people angry, and I'll get to that in a moment. But in all honesty, she seems to just be a casual Demon Slayer stan, and that's okay. It's okay to stan a particular anime series. It shouldn't do any harm to anyone. Well, unless it does, that is. But there was one post in particular that she made that garnered attention. Oh boy, did it. It was this post here, a post where X cosplays as Nezuko, and I mean, I think she looks good. I think it fits really well. Even if it's her first time cosplaying, she does look like the character of Nezuko, which is a good thing, and it's what you need to look for in a good cosplay. The post in question got about 16k retweets and Jesus, 96k likes. So in that case, you would assume that she got a lot of positive comments and feedback, right? Well, yes, but no. I mean, sure, there has been a lot of positive comments in the replies ever since. However, that's not the entire story. Apparently in the beginning, users were replying with something among the lines of, Nezuko doesn't have a dark skin color, or you can't cosplay as Nezuko, Nezuko is Japanese with white skin and not black, or much more hateful ones, I'm fairly certain. I don't know exactly what was said, since every tweet I assume was deleted and the accounts were dealt with accordingly, so I had to paraphrase, but I'm pretty sure you can get the idea from this. And what I can also get from the supporting replies is that because of the initial hate X was getting from this, she had to private her account or leave Twitter for a while, I think. But after she left, she got a whole bunch of positivity from all sorts of people from Twitter telling her that she did a good job. And guys, you did a good thing yourself. You get an applause. And, yeah, that's all I can provide. Running low on the applause bank. But guys, you did it good. I promise you. And here's what I'm talking about when I say the discussion. It's the discussion about black cosplayers cosplaying as white or Asian characters. And it's the debate of whether or not these white, black, Asian, or other race cosplayers can cosplay as a character that is of a different aforementioned race. And that is something I'm going to be debating with Geo in this next section. Like, right now. Okay, so we're in the discussion section of this video, and I'm here with Geo. Say hi.
Hey, it's your boy, Jeo-Kun. I'm stop. Alright, I hate it.
Anyways, we're going to be discussing about cosplayers, and a specific cosplayer, like that one you sent me, basically.
Yes, I forgot her name, but I do follow her on Twitter, because she deserved it after all the slander she kind of got out of nowhere just for cosplaying Nezuko, and plus, it was like literally her first time cosplaying, so it was
yeah, it just seems unfair, to be completely honest. To you know, do that sort of thing, even though it's a first cosplay.
Yeah,
yeah.
She posted on Twitter, and then she got instantly negative backlash. Holy, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and that was the thing I was gonna ask first. So, would you say that her cosplay, did she do it pretty well?
I said she did it pretty well, like how she did with, how she did her eyes, because I know that wearing those type of contact lens, oh my, Jesus, they can hurt your eyes, so I'm really surprised that she did that, and I feel like the costume was really great, too. If she did it herself or she bought it online, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, still looks great.
Yeah, still looks pretty good, yeah.
And yeah, I'd say so too, I'd agree with you. And it's I don't know if it's this sort of stigma or something. It's some people think that the skin color is everything to the character.
Yeah.
And those people, I can understand why they're angry, but they would be treated as like small-minded racists, and you know, rightly so, because it's about like skin colors. And some of the comments were like, you know, hate speech, so you know that's a given to get called a racist.
And then like you have like other cosplayers who are like white, but they're out here cosplaying fucking Deku, who's like Japanese, and they're like white, and nobody wants to say anything about that.
Yeah,
that's kind of weird.
I'm going to move on to a black person does it as well. I'm going to move on to a white cosplayer in a minute, but yeah. So you know, it's like it's really wow. But like I'm glad to see that the cosplayer in question like is still on Twitter doing her thing. Yeah, and there's been like a fuck ton of fan art being made of Black Nezuko.
Yes. Like honestly, I'm gonna do a little take like right here. Basically, I'm okay with black cosplayers. I'm okay with like anything black related. But the thing is, it's different between like, because I've seen a lot of Black Nezuko art. That's cool. That's really cool. But then there's another part where it's a little off topic, where with art on Twitter, where it's like where you see like a popular artist take somebody's art style and like recolor it into like the black versions of it. I'm pretty sure you've seen that before, like, right?
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, like the Lil Uzi Vert cover with Scott Pilgrim's artwork on it, and then you got Takashi with Adventure Time. I don't like that. I do not like that. I just had to put that out of the way. If you want to make a character black, if you want to make Black Asta, want to make Black Teddy, hey man, go ahead. I'm all about that. But if you recolor said thing and use it for like profit, hell no, I can't respect you after that. I'm sorry. No,
it's literally just like those hype beast like Goku things. You've seen them like, around, hype beast Goku.
It's always those anime Twitters with the black with the black anime characters. Black Naruto. I've seen so much Black Naruto on Twitter. It's amazing, fantastic. It's really fun.
All right, so going back a bit, like to the main thing, like it's Nezuko of all characters, the one that has been like so susceptible to like, it's been like sort of this back and forth kind of thing with the character.
Her and Nessa from Pokemon are kind of like the two characters right now, because you have people saying that people shouldn't cosplay. You can't cosplay Nezuko because you're black, and then you got people saying you can't cosplay as Nessa, Nessa because she's black. And then you have people who just don't use their brain saying that because also the whitewashing with Nessa. Where artists were like were like buffing out their chest because they're like people that were harassing other artists saying, bro, this is the right color of her, bro. She's too black, bro. Just make her a little lighter. That's not the right color. And then you got those people, and then you just got those other people saying, man, you guys are really, really whitewashing a black character on Pokemon. Dang, we really can't exist in Pokemon. Well, I'm just saying, as a man who played most Pokemon games, there's other black characters in Pokemon. It's not just Nessa. Come on, bro. I know you've seen Iris in Black and White. Like, come on. Leon is literally a black champion in Sun and Moon, in Sword and Shield. So like, wow. There's tons of black characters in Pokemon. It's just Nessa, for some reason, was just the topic of that. I have no idea.
Wow. Like, and talking about like white cosplayers trying to cosplay as like black characters, like this whole sort of like whitewashing sort of thing. I found out about this this cosplayer who tried to like do Nessa, like cosplay as Nessa. Mm-hmm. It's like literally the exact opposite of what happened with the Black Nezuko there, and like it's like they tried to cosplay as a black character. As Nessa from the new Pokemon games, and like she does a pretty good job.
She does a really good job, and then she does a really good job. I like the costume. The hair is really well done. I don't know if that's a wig or that's her real hair that she made blue, but it's really well done. I like it.
Yeah, it's like it's not a bad attempt at trying to cosplay as a black character, but the thing here is that since, you know, Nessa is black and she like tried to attempt to get her skin tone to be as dark as she could get it by tanning herself, literally on some Kaho Blend-S type shit.
Yeah.
And like, because of that, these people are trying to say that that's blackface.
Yeah.
Like, what?
And for the people who
it's nowhere near blackface.
For the people who who actually like don't know what blackface is, but you're attacking this person, blackface was basically a white person, because back in the day, black people cannot be in like movies, television, so you had to have white people back in like the 60s, the 50s, the 40s play those characters. They had to make themselves black, and it was like really racist at the time. Yeah. Like really racist. Like they would paint their whole face brown and they would make their lips black. Lips black, lips pink. Like it would be really racist. This is nowhere near being blackface. Exactly. Just because she got a little tan does not make it blackface. She just wants to get that at least the right color so she doesn't look too out of place with the said costume.
Yeah.
But because honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like if you had a darker tan with that said outfit, Nessa's outfit costume, it would work better because she is a black female, and like that outfit like looks good on black females. So I feel like that's what she was trying to go for. She wasn't trying to be racist. She's nowhere near being racist. She just thought that a dark skin tone just helped the look, and it looks good. It looks good. You look good, bitch. Like good job.
Yeah, and like they could say like she was like whitewashing Nessa if she didn't tan herself. So like it's like a lose-lose situation. Either tan yourself or you don't, but either way you're gonna get hate for it. It's like, why? It's like
kind of sucks, but like anime Twitter is a toxic place. Like it's really toxic.
Yeah, like
it's funny because Nessa isn't even like Nessa isn't like even from an anime. Well, obviously she's gonna appear in the Pokemon anime, which just aired like a couple weeks ago. Obviously that's happening, but the fact that her and Nezuko are just blowing up in the Nintendo and any Twitter community right now, it's ridiculous. Because I don't know if because there's a lot of black cosplayers that are really upset about this. I've seen a couple videos. You've probably seen me retweet a couple. They're just going in. Like, how can you guys cosplay like from like Ed from Full Metal Alchemist, or Asta from Black Clover, but we can't cosplay Nezuko, or we can't cosplay Ichigo. We can't. Yeah, it's really out of hand. And honestly, some of these black cosplayers do a really good job. They do a really good job, especially since most of the people that they're cosplaying aren't really like black. They're usually Asian or white. They're doesn't matter what race they're just having fun with it. That's what cosplaying should be about. You should be having fun with it. You should be creating something new, creating something that looks good, creating something that you're proud of. It shouldn't be about, oh, I can't cosplay this person because she's black. I can't cosplay this person because they're Japanese. Like that's not what cosplaying is about. I don't do cosplay, but all I know is that what cosplay is about, because I've seen so much of it online that I actually start to feel for this community, and that's what it should be about. That's what it always should be about.
That's the moral of all of this. Like, cosplaying should be just it should be just for fun, like you said.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think that actually just wraps it up. Like, cosplayers should just do what they want. Like, do what they want for fun. Or for like whatever, like, because that's what they enjoy doing. Yeah, I'd say that literally just wraps it up.
Yeah. And so, all of you people out there who are literally complaining on Twitter talking about some, oh, you're not the right color. I need you to shut your dumbass up, because you're not the one doing the cosplay, nigga. You need to be humble, shut your mouth, and support the goddamn person who's doing it. Goddamn, I hate y'all niggas, bro. That's it. That's a wrap.
Well said. And yeah, that's about it. Cosplayers, no matter what race they may be, they shouldn't be limited to characters of their own race. Some experimenting needs to happen, and if at least one person likes it, like, keep going with it. Keep going with it, X. You're doing great. And, cosplaying is for fun anyways, so, you know, yeah. So I guess that wraps up this video. I want to say a big shout out to Geo and all those in Bullen Express. You guys are amazing. I love the laughs, and I'm glad to be a part of your community. And, yeah, 2019 video coming at the end of this month. Stay tuned. Love you guys.